Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-diving into a super important topic that can make or break your career journey. The biggest mistakes people make when applying for jobs or internships. Getting that dream position is tough, and the last thing you want is for a simple, avoidable error to knock you out of the running. So, if you're on the job hunt right now, or planning to be soon, you're going to want to stick around. We cover the most common pitfalls and how you can sidestep them to make sure your application shines. Let's get started. First up, one of the most common and damaging mistakes is not doing your homework on the company. Imagine a hiring manager reading your application and realizing you have no idea what their company actually does. It immediately signals a lack of genuine interest. Before you even think about hitting that apply button, you need to become a mini expert on the organization. Go to their website. Read their About Us page, their mission statement, and their values. What are their latest products or projects? Who are their main competitor? Check out their recent news, press releases, or bloggy posts. A great tip is to also look at their social media profiles on platforms like LinkedIn. This gives you a feel for their company culture and current events. When you understand the company, you can tailor your application to show exactly how your skills and values align with theirs. This research doesn't just help you write a better application, it also prepares you for the interview. You'll be able to ask insightful questions and have a meaningful conversation, which really impresses recruiters. So, spend at least 30 minutes researching each company. It's a small investment of time that pays off big. Next, let's talk about deadlines. This might seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people submit their applications late. In the professional world, deadlines are serious. Submitting your application even 1 minute after the deadline can get it automatically rejected by the application system. Or at the very least, it tells the hiring manager that you might not be reliable or organized. Companies often get hundreds, if not thousands, of applications. They use deadlines to manage this flow. Missing one is a red flag. My advice is to never wait until the last minute. Technical glitches happen. Your internet could go down, or the website could crash from too much traffic. Aim to submit your application at least a day or two before the deadline. This gives you a buffer for any unexpected issues and shows that you are proactive and take your commitments seriously. If you're using a job board or a calendar, set reminders for yourself a few days in advance. Don't let a simple timing issue sabotage all your hard work. Alright, let's move on to another classic mistake. Spamming the same company with multiple applications. You might think that applying for every single open role at your dream company shows how eager you are, but it can actually have the opposite effect. It can make you look desperate and unfocused. Recruiters might see your name pop up for a marketing role, a sales role, an engineering role, and a finance role. And they'll wonder if you even know what you want to do. It suggests you haven't thought carefully about where your skills best fit. Instead of this scattergun approach, be strategic. Carefully read the descriptions for different roles and identify the one or two that are the absolute best match for your experience and career goals. Focus on creating a perfect, tailored application for those specific positions. If you're genuinely qualified for a couple of different roles, that's fine, but make sure each application is customized. A quality over quantity approach is always better. It shows the recruiter that you're intentional and have a clear vision for your career path within their company. Now, for a mistake that makes recruiters cringe, spelling and grammar errors, your resume and cover letter are your first impression, and typos or grammatical mistakes can make you look careless and unprofessional. It suggests a lack of attention to detail, which is a critical skill in almost every job. Think about it. If you bothered to proofread a one-page document that could land you a job, how will you handle important company documents or client emails? The fix for this is simple, but it requires discipline. First, use a spelling and grammar checker like the one built into your word processor or a tool like But don't stop there. These tools aren't perfect. After you've run the check, read your entire application out loud. This forces you to slow down and often helps you catch awkward phrasing or mistakes that your eyes might have skipped over. Even better, ask a friend, a family member, or a career advisor to proofread it for you. A fresh pair of eyes can spot errors you've missed after staring at the document for hours. Taking this extra step shows that you're meticulous and professional. This next point is a huge one. Sending a generic, one-size-fits-all cover letter. Hiring managers can spot a generic template from a mile away. Phrases like "to whom it may concern" or "I am writing to apply for the open position at your esteemed company" are instant giveaways. A generic cover letter says you're not particularly interested in this asterisk company. You just want asterisk an asterisk job. To stand out, you absolutely must personalize each cover letter. Address it to a specific person if you can. A little digging on LinkedIn can often help you find the name of the hiring manager or head of the department. In the body of the letter, connect your specific skills and experiences directly to the requirements listed in the job description. Use their language, mention something specific about the company that excites you. Maybe it's a recent project, their company culture, or a specific value they uphold. Show them you've done your research and you read genuinely enthusiastic about the opportunity to work with them. Specifically, a personalized cover letter tells a story about why you were the perfect candidate for that exact role at that exact company. Building on that, let's talk about getting the details right. Incorrectly writing the company's name is a cardinal sin. If you're applying to Innovate Corp, don't write Innovative Corp. It's a small detail, but it screams carelessness. The same goes for their products. If you mention one of their products, make sure you've got the name spelled correctly and you understand what it does. And if you've found the name of the application reviewer, for goodness sake, double and triple check the spelling. Getting someone's name wrong is a quick way to make a bad impression. This all comes back to attention to detail. Before you submit, do a final sweep for these specific details. Copy and paste the company name directly from their official website to avoid any typos. It's a simple check that prevents a major, embarrassing mistake. It shows respect for the company and the people you're trying to connect with. Finally, a major mistake is a lack of enthusiasm in your application. Your resume and cover letter aren't just lists of facts. They're marketing documents. And the product is you. Your application should convey genuine interest and excitement for the role. Avoid using passive language or just listing job duties from past roles. Instead, use strong action verbs and focus on your accomplishments. Quantify your achievements whenever possible. For example, instead of saying responsible for social media, say grew the company's Instagram following by 40% in 6 months by developing and executing a new content strategy. See the difference? One is passive, the other is dynamic and shows impact. Your cover letter is the perfect place to let your passion shine through. Explain asterisk. Why asterisk you're excited about this role? What about the company's mission resonates with you? How do you see yourself contributing to their team and growing with them? A hiring manager is more likely to remember the candidate who seemed genuinely thrilled about the opportunity, not just someone who is going through the motions. Enthusiasm is contagious. So let yours show. So, to recap, do your research, respect deadlines, be strategic with your applications, proofread everything meticulously, personalize your cover letters, get the names and details right, and inject your application with genuine enthusiasm. Avoiding these common mistakes will put you miles ahead of the competition and significantly increase your chances of landing an interview. The job search can be a long and sometimes frustrating process, but being diligent and thoughtful in your applications makes all the difference. You've got this. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any other job application mistakes you've seen or made, share them in the comments below so we can all learn from each other. And if you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more career advice. Good luck with your applications, and I'll see you in the next video.